I would request our President, Mr. Sanjay Singh, to please stay back with us for the concluding session. And I would now invite Mr. Ganesh Bhatti, Vice President IPTA, and Mr. M.K. Goyal, Honorary Secretary General IPTA, to please join us for the concluding session. Thank you so much. The speakers from the last session.
Mr. Ganesh, please come over. Please stay back and come forward. All those at the back bench, please come forward. We want to interact with you. All of you who are at the back bench, please come forward. It's an interaction session. Please come forward. Those who are standing, there are seats here. Please come forward, please. Okay. So, in the concluding session, I would request Mr. Sanjay Singh, our president, to say a few words.
Yeah, good afternoon. Sorry for this delay, but I'm very thankful to all the people who have stayed back till time. Generally, my experience is on the second day, before lunchtime, people start moving. So, really grateful to you. I hope you all enjoyed your the learning, the session. A lot of good papers were there, But still, I would recommend strongly to be very particular about time. Many times good points can be conveyed in much shorter time and much shorter number of slides. You don't have to go into much details. Paper industry, we think that by talking more, you will sell more or you will communicate more. And today morning that ESP, sorry to say that, but the ESP was a very good technology, good learning. But only the gentleman could have had a bit more of less slides, I think it would have been very receptive. So a lot of good paper, a lot of good there. So my request to all of you is in future, communication, learning, I don't know, if IPTA can have a session on how to communicate effectively and efficiently, Goyal Sahab, it will be a lot of good work for the paper. Because the paper technologies have a lot of knowledge, but they lack a bit of skills in communication.
I propose we run through a session of 5 minutes prior day with each author to do the job.
And with these few words.
Okay. So it's a time to have your feedback and constructive suggestion. Since time is short, please be in a bullet point, whatever you want to suggest, recommend to IPTA. Please, anybody? Girls, please take the mic. If you need it from here, there are one here.
Either we were too good or we were too bad, or people are hungry to have food. So it can be only 3.
Okay. Can I go back on the next then?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll come over here to announce a couple of things. There is rather in annual general meeting, there are formalities for giving a secretary report. If you take it as read, I move. If you want me to give 2 minutes brief, I will give that, as you say. Take it as read? Okay, great. Thank you very much. Then I come to the Best Paper Award, a much awaited event of this. There were 3 juries, all top in their field. They have spent 2 days to really see through the paper, and it has been quite tiring for them to go through all the paper. So I start with it. Ladies first. And the second Best Paper Award goes to Ms. Anuradha Janabde for her paper addressing safety concern for producing high quality. Please come over. Please come over from that side to Mr. Sanjay Singh, please. For that. The first runner-up award for the paper goes to two gentlemen who were on the stage from Proclaim, Dr. Manish Petkar and Mr. Siva Ramakrishnan. Where are you? Please come over. Dr. Manish and Mr. Siva Ramakrishnan, are you there? Please. Okay. Sometimes you don't expect it and it happens. Then okay. Any guess for the best paper award? Any guess for the best paper award? Huh? Okay, great. Good guess. Best practices in the field of manufacturing, SPB Erode by Mr. D. Radhakrishnan. Give her a big round of applause. Mr. Radhakrishnan. Come, come, come. Sorry, you can't put a tie. Only coat has a time. They'll put it on. Great. Please come. I want to announce here that best paper and second best paper awards are sponsored by Shreyans Industries and Shalimar Wires. Whatever is the amount sponsored by them would be transferred to these two gentlemen, three companies very soon. Now, can I go to my vote of thanks and conclude the session, if you permit, rather than announcing the long executive committee? If you permit me, Sanjay ji? Okay. So there is a huge list of people who have worked behind the scene, and I think I'll start with our mentor for the paper, Dr. B.P. Thapliyal. Please come over, Dr. Thapliyal. I would then, okay, please, the girls, please come quickly. Remember, after all the niceties has been done, we'll have a group picture on the stage. Okay. Then Mr. Ganesh Bhatti, the Vice President of IPTA. Please go ahead. Dr. M.K. Gupta, he is our Editor-in-Chief. Dr. Gupta, please come over. Dr. M. Patel, please. I would like to invite Dr. A.K. Chatterjee, please. अरे आप पेपर आपने जरूरी थे आएंगे ना My friend Mr. S.K. Jain, please, Jain साहब आइए. Yeah. Huh. Okay. I should tell the name of the jury. I am requested Dr. Patel, Dr. A.K. Chatterjee, and Mr. S.K. Jain. These three were the jury here in attendance throughout the session last 2 days. Mr. Jain, please take care. Okay. One face, possibly not from paper industry or allied industry, who worked untiringly and selfishly. Do I need to? Aditya. Adit comes from the family of Paper Trading Association. His father, Satpalji, has been. The smiling face? Yeah. The program chairman, Mr. Raghvendra Heber, had to leave because he had a family function in Karnataka. Somebody from JK could please come over and receive Otherwise, we'll hand over afterwards. Mr. Devashish Ganguly and Ms. Shubhi Sharma. Aye, please come over. Yeah, please. Yeah. होटल का कोई आया है कि नहीं? होटल की लड़की आई है कि नहीं? आया. Okay, Monica. What's there? Yeah. Yes, sir. You have seen women behind the scene towards the success of this seminar. And we have here, Shubhi has been there from JK. Monica is from hotel. Monica, please come. Please come over. Monica has been single-handedly handling our conference, and whatever is a good arrangement that you see is courtesy Monica. Please, Monica. Can we give a big round of applause for Shreya, who has been not working only 2 days, but last couple of days through Zoom and other thing, being a non-paper mill girl, to understand and make all the slides for the authors' sessions. So Shreya, please come over. You need a big round of applause. Behind everything, we have a host of sponsors, and I'd like to invite Mr. Aneja. Are you there? Ashish and Aneja? No, we'll take care later. Mr. Sridhar from Andres? Are you there? No. Mr. Arvind Sharma, anybody from Anmol Polymer? Please come. Please. From ARB Bearing, any girl from ARB Bearing? They are outside in the stall. If somebody can tell them, I'll announce it later. Mr. Sanjeev Jain from Maxim. Shekhar Desharda. Oh, Sanjeev, please come. You're here. Please come. Shekhar. Anybody from Parasan is there? I don't. Mr. Jai Kishan Sharma. Saloni is there or gone? कोई आदित्य जी तो देखो सलोनी है और या परसन है कोई तो बुला दो. Shalimar, anybody is here? Okay. Shreyans, anybody? Dinesh? Okay. From Shalimar. Okay, great. Shreyans, anybody is here? Yeah, please. Dinesh Mill, anybody is here? Sulzar, anybody is here? अरे सविता को बुला लो. You are from Sulzar, right? सविता को सविता. Okay. Anybody from Valmet? Valmet, anybody is there? Wire and fabric? Okay. So IPTA has a very small staff which kept working untiringly for last 45 days, and we have here, you know, we have an inauguration of our office at Saharanpur. Oh, come. Wire and fabric. Taneja is here, please. So not only the staff had been working past midnight for last 6 weeks. Tomorrow we have inauguration of our newly or renovated office at Saharanpur. So half the team has left for Saharanpur. Vikas is here. Vikas, please come and receive for all the 5, including the office help that gives. So he can take one, rest you can give him there. Rest you can give him there. Thank you. I do not know, I want to share with you, Mr. Sanjay Singh has been associated with IPTA while for decades. This is the second term of his for IPTA. Whatever changes you see, please remember one thing. I am the singer. Lyric is Mr. Sanjay Singh. This is, and I feel while the new committee is coming, see something, Mr. Ganesh Bhatti, a nice man, Mr. Pawan Khaitan would be the next vice president of IPTA. But I feel a great sense of personal loss, by not having Mr. Sanjay Singh on IPTA Executive Committee because of the rules and regulations. Whatever was thought, discussed, irrespective of the time, even if he was in a meeting, he said, I'll call you, call back, discuss, and quick decision. Please imagine that a secretariat office wants something and it goes into a loop. Or imagine a situation that you say something and he says, I think what you're talking is a little smaller vision, enlarge it, do it bigger. And that's what has been the hallmark of Mr. Sanjay Singh. When we started this conference with all the nervousness, with the less time, where 200 people will come or not, he said, don't worry, my vision is 300, keep working. My vision is minimum 300. This vision comes as a God's gift, experience, or whatever you say. That's what we have been getting. And Mr. Sanjay Singh will miss it. Please sit down, and I'll ask the hall to stand and give you. Yes, yes, that's true. That's true. That's true. Thank you very much. आप उनको बोल, आप यस, आप संजय जी को चलें। अरे सॉरी एक फोटोग्राफी है
अरे sorry everybody gets a thing. We forgot about Mr. Goel. Goel sahab, we all got carried away. I wonder how IPTA will run without Mr. Goel. Yeah? So my experience has been too good with him. I hope he lives long and long and keeps himself energetic for the new presidents to come forever.